In the heart of America's racial landscape, one woman stood tall, challenging the very foundations of segregation. Born in Baltimore, Maryland in 1917, Irene Amos Morgan Kirkaldy etched her name into the annals of civil rights history through unyielding defiance. In the sweltering summer of 1944, aboard a Greyhound bus, Irene found herself in a pivotal historical moment. Middlesex County, Virginia became the stage for her confrontation against the culture of segregation. Arrested under the state law that sought to separate public spaces along racial lines, Irene faced a fatal choice: surrender to injustice or ignite the flames of resistance. She refused to yield her bus seat with steely resolve, boldly challenging the driver's decree to remove herself from the white-only section. In that fleeting moment of refusal, Irene crystallized the essence of courage and righteousness, becoming a beacon of hope for generations to come. Her act of defiance led to her being arrested and jailed. Following the advice of her lawyer, Kirkaldy pleads guilty to resisting arrest but not guilty to violating the segregation laws of the state of Virginia. Unfortunately, Kirkaldy lost her case, but it was soon brought before the U.S. Supreme Court due to assistance from Thurgood Marshall and the NAACP. The Irene Morgan v. Commonwealth of Virginia case became a landmark case due to the decision handed down by the judge, who ruled that segregation violated the Constitution's protection of interstate commerce. This ruling was one of the many that helped to end segregation laws in America, but the law still needed to be enforced by the local governments in the South. In 1947, civil rights activists rode buses and trains across state lines to bring attention to the Supreme Court ruling not being enforced. Eventually, the Supreme Court ruling was enforced and segregation ended on public transportation. Irene Kirkaldy died on August 10, 2007, leaving behind a pioneering legacy that helped to reshape the Jim Crow laws of the South. To Irene Amos Morgan Kirkaldy, we proudly stand on your shoulders. For more information, please visit my website at www.ontheshoulders1.com. There you can support my OTSOG book series. You can also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/OTSOG and hit the super like button under this video. I love you all, and make sure you catch the next video coming up.